Well, the wait for election results continues here at home, and while it's raising questions for some voters, elections officials say there is a reason behind the pace, and they are standing by the process. 17's Veronica Catlin has more on the timeline and what election leaders want you, the voter, to understand.
Ballots are in, but days later and Kern results are still up in the air. While California is taking some criticism for having a slow count after elections, local officials say a slower process doesn't mean something is wrong. Election day has come and gone, and now the focus shifts from voting to results. According to state law, officials have 30 days to call final results, but some voters say that's too long.
I remember way back when we would go in to a polling place in a booth, we'd do our votes. Yes, I know there were fewer people, but we would get the results back in 24 to 48 hours.
Doug Thompson says the longer it takes, the less voters trust in elections.
It just leads to suspicious thinking, And again, I don't care what way a person leans. Let's do it correctly and let the voters really be the ones who can see their result.
Even President Trump weighed in on California's counting process, insinuating corruption with mail-in ballots.
We just don't want cheating in our elections. And you see it happening in California. Those numbers are coming down rapidly. They found a lot of mail-in ballots last night, shockingly.
But Governor Newsom clapped back against the president on X, saying they didn't find anything. These are legitimate ballots postmarked by Election Day, arriving to legitimate ballot counting centers, as has been standard practice for years, and a process that takes place in numerous states, regardless of the party in power. We'd also like to remind the president that he himself voted by mail. In California, all mail-in votes postmarked by Election Day and received within 7 days of Election Day are included in the count. The Kern County Elections Office tells the 17 News that it is working hard to get the majority of ballot processing completed by early next week. For those who question local election integrity, a spokesperson said, "I would encourage them to learn about our ballot processing procedures so they can better understand the security measures we take to ensure accurate results." Veronica Catlin, 17 News.